One of the most unattractive traits in another human being is arrogance. When somebody's arrogant, they're almost like getting in the way of you connecting with them. When somebody has false humility and needs to let everybody know how they're not that great, that's also arrogance, and it's hard to connect with. But conversely, when somebody is genuinely humble, there's something attractive about it because their focus is not on themselves, but on what they can give you. I want to share with you a story of the Alter Rebbe that really personifies this trait. The story is told by the Lubavitcher Rebbe. It's in Yiddish, but there's subtitles. Take a listen.
Und sie erzählen, dass der alte Rebbe in den ersten Jahren, was gefühlt seine Sius, hat einmal geöffnet die Fenster zu den Laden. Und hat sehen, was es geht an Namen rauf, da war es gewesen bis Michus, zu einem Tag, zu einem Svardus, von einer Jonte, von der Aje mit der Pagre, wie kann Jesu bese. Hat gleich vermacht, die Fenster, und hat gewollt, es behalten. Hat beim gefragt, die Rebbetzin, was hieß, hat gesagt, es geht an Namen rauf, und was willen sie von ihm, wo sie kommen alle zu ihm und willen, dass soll mit sie etwas Mechader sein. Der Rebbetzin hat gesehen, dass sie darf gleich bewohnen, als reis advorim ki de boyi, hat sie ihm gesagt, als sie kommen zu dir, fragen bei dir und hören von dir, wo du hast gehört von deinem Reben. Als gesagt, der alte Rebbe, bei sie wird sie sagen und sagen. Und danach geöffnet die Fenster und geöffnet die Tür, und danach ist es gewesen der Linie von Amira Steyr oder Sicher, wie kann Jesu bese.
To me, this story was such a paradigm shift in how we view humility and how humility influences relationships. Humility is not thinking less of yourself, it's thinking less about yourself. The Alter Rebbe was very confident. He was an accomplished scholar from the age of like 12 years old and impressed many scholars that were his senior. Yet his lack of desire initially to share with his community wasn't coming from a place of incompetence, God forbid, or a lack of confidence. It was coming from a place of, I don't want to make this about me. Because if I make this about me, it's not holy. The Alter Rebbe writes in chapter 6 of Tanya that, and I'm paraphrasing here, but anything that focuses on the self is inherently not holy, is klipa, hides God. Anything that focuses not on me, but on God, has a certain transparency with God and can actually channel God. We call this bittul. The Alter Rebbe's sense of bittul was incredible. Bittul means it's not about me, but it's about what I can give you. It's about the value I can offer you. To me, that's so revelatory. It's so insightful. Because when you see the Alter Rebbe demonstrating real bittul, when he really didn't make it about him, but he made it about the value that he can share, what he had learned from his teachers, because of that, it seems like he has attracted so many people to follow him. Because it wasn't about him. The moment we make it about not us, but what we can give, and if what we can give is coming from a higher authority, a more true authority, and ultimately from God, from Sinai, from Torah, we become a conduit for truth. That's really the purpose of what we're doing here. Really, the purpose of creation is not to become popular, but is to share value, sacred, meaningful value that makes people's lives better, make people's lives more holy. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.